Celebrity, and welcome to another crochet vlog slash life update where I show you all of the random things I've been up to that prevent me from actually sharing this tutorial. Yes, if you watched my last crochet vlog video, I did show you that I finished the crochet sweater, but I have yet to actually post the tutorial for this. But good news, after this video, I will be posting the tutorial on how to crochet this sweater. So stay tuned for that. It's literally going to be the next video. I promise you. But in the meantime, I gotta show you my other crochet project I've been working on, and it's for Halloween time. So speaking of Halloween time, let me update you on what I've been up to. So although it's still August and like super hot, like I feel like this is the hottest it's been all summer, of course. It's like Halloween time at the theme parks, and I do theme park stuff if you didn't know. I do a lot of like theme park related content on my Instagram and TikTok, so I get invited to like events and stuff. So I went to the first day of Halloween time at Disneyland, and that was a lot of fun. I was able to put together like a Minnie Mouse inspired outfit based on her Halloween outfit this year. So that was fun, although I did not stay for the entire day because, again, it was during a heat wave and it was super duper hot. It's so hot, but it's Halloween time at Disneyland, and you know I had to be there on the very first day to reel in the spooky season. So I put together this wild outfit inspired by Minnie Mouse's Halloween time at Disneyland costume this year. And honestly, when I was putting this outfit together at home, I was doubtful. But when standing next to Minnie and the other characters, I think it's actually pretty cute. But oh my gosh, it was hot. So after meeting the characters, welcoming back the Mickey Pumpkin, and checking out some of the new Halloween merch that they have for this year, we headed to Haunted Mansion Holiday. Luckily, there weren't too many people who were crazy enough to come to Disneyland during the day in a heat wave, so the line wasn't that long. Yay! We were in like 20 minutes, which thank goodness, because the air conditioning felt so good. And I just love Haunted Mansion Holiday so much. I'm a huge Nightmare Before Christmas fan, so this is always my jam. But what's cool is that not only did Disneyland have a new gingerbread house like they do every year, this is 2025's by the way, it's so cool, but I also noticed that they added some new surprises and upgrades to the ride. The Oogie Boogie animatronic update looks so good. But after the ride, we were blasted with oven-like heat, so we took an underground detour with Indiana Jones and barely survived that, then decided to head out because it was only getting hotter from here, and I was not down to be a sweaty mess all day. But yeah, it's August, but it's officially Halloween time at Disneyland. See you again soon, but hopefully when it gets a little bit cooler. I was then invited to the Not Scary Farm Nightmares Revealed event, where they announced all of the new food, merch, shows, and mazes at haunted houses that they're going to have at Not Scary Farm that year. Everything you need to know about what's coming to Not Scary Farm 2025, starting off with the announcement of two brand new mazes, the Zoo and Mary.
Soldiers into super soldiers by fusing them with animal DNA and genetic splicing. This is an insanely detailed, scary maze that will have you running for the exit, and it has a special feature. At 11 o'clock every night, the monsters take over and shut all the lights off. And all you have is your flashlight to get you through. Are you ready for maze number 2?
Bloody Mary. Bloody Mary! There, see, nothing.
Oh, it looks so good. Let's hear it for Mary!
There's also Widows, 8 Fingers 9 The Boogeyman, and other returning mazes that include Cinema Slasher, Origins, Curse of Calico, Room 13, Chilling Chambers, as well as Mesmer and the Grimoire, 2025 it being the final year for both. The Not Scary Farm Scare Zones will be Ghost Town Streets, Carn Evil, the Goring 20s, Forsaken Lake, and The Gauntlet. There will also be brand new Scary Farm merch available, which include t-shirts, jackets, hats, a clear Loungefly backpack, which was very popular, and the return of a favorite, the Not Scary Farm lantern, which can be used in 100 locations throughout Not Scary Farm to activate special interactions. And yes, Not Scary Farm is going to have so many frighteningly fun food offerings, from adorably spooky desserts to downright terrifying tastes like blood moon bat wings and crispy fried frog legs, as well as other devilishly delightful dishes like the exhumed mushroom and sausage pizza, meatballs, burgers, pasta, and more. My top two being the pizza and the Biscoff vegan cheesecake. Oh my gosh, was so good. Not Scary Farm 2025 runs on select nights September 18th through November 1st, and tickets are on sale now at knots.com. See you in the fog. And then I recently just went to I went to Universal Studios for an early tour of one of the Halloween Horror Nights houses, which was Fallout House, which I was so excited for. Let's go on a lights on tour of the Fallout House coming to Halloween Horror Nights at Universal Studios Hollywood. We got a private tour with John Murdy himself, the creative director behind HHN, and he was able to give us details on what to expect in every scene, as of course the house isn't complete just yet. Needless to say, major spoilers ahead. The house is themed after the events from the Fallout show, so you start off in the vault with Lucy. She had just gotten married / stabbed by her new husband, and things are going a bit haywire. As you continue forward, you walk past the vault door and into the barren, dangerous wasteland that is the outside world, where you encounter radroaches, raiders, ghouls, and when you enter the next room, you meet the ghoul for the first time during this graveyard scene. His grave's actually right there too. I thought that was really funny. Now, the next room was still being worked on, so we couldn't film it, but oh my gosh, that room was the room I wanted to film the most, probably, because it has the coolest scare with an incredibly detailed and pretty terrifying puppet and a cool animatronic. Really wish I was able to show you, especially being able to see with the lights on. I was able to see like every little detail and it looks so good. But anywho, after that cave scene, a bit of a hint there, we head over to the Super Duper Mart where Lucy is fighting for her life, trying to not get her organs harvested. And as you continue forward, there's going to be a bunch of ghouls that escape. So they're just around every corner for the finale. And once you survive that, or rather if you survive that, there's a bit of a teaser for the Fallout Season 2. And that's the house. I cannot wait to see it fully put together with lights, sounds, props, and scare actors. It's going to be such a fun house, especially for us Fallout fans. So be sure not to miss out on this year's HHN, and I will see you at Universal Studios Hollywood Halloween Horror Nights. Fallout and Five Nights at Freddy's are like the two I'm super duper excited about. Terrifier is the one I'm actually genuinely the most scared of, but you know, I'm going to do all of them, which is exciting because I was actually just invited to opening night of Halloween Horror Nights. And then I literally got an invite to tour the Five Nights at Freddy's house coming to Universal Studios Halloween Horror Nights for that day. So I was like, oh snap, I gotta drop everything and head over to Universal Studios like right now. Oh, you know, don't mind me, just casually crocheting in my car in the parking lot of Universal Studios, finishing up my Freddy Fazbear headband. And not gonna lie, it turned out pretty dang cute. So I finished up one ear, gotta finish the other, and then we should be good to go. And head inside to get a special early tour of Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh my gosh, it's so cute! I'm pretty impressed with myself. Obviously it's not perfect, because again, super last minute, literally had to finish it up in the car, but I think it's good enough. Oh my gosh, it turned out so cute. Okay, now let's head out and get a tour of Five Nights at Freddy's. Hey kids, nice to eat ya. Are you ready for some Fazbear pizza? Sorry, I had to sing that because of copyright purposes, obviously, but this is a fit check. I actually think it turned out super duper cute. I was trying to go for a Freddy Fazbear bound, if you could not tell, but yeah, I think it turned out so cute. But anyway, let's head on over to the Five Nights at Freddy's house for an early lights on tour of the Five Nights at Freddy's Halloween Horror Nights house. Oh my gosh! compose myself during that tour where I just didn't like scream with excitement and just like joy. My jaw was on the floor the entire time. That maze is amazing. So definitely visit Halloween Horror Nights this year if you're a Five Nights at Freddy's fans, because you do not know if this is ever coming back, and they just did such a good job in the house. That is the crazy random update of my life. I'm telling you, I'm just like all over the place. Like there's absolutely no schedule. I could get invited, you know, day of for something, and you know, I need to go because it's always a brand new opportunity, and I gotta take advantage of all the opportunities I could get. But yeah, so everything's always so random, and I can never truly plan anything out too far in advance, but it's fun at the same time. The only thing is, you know, with YouTube, it kind of gets put on the back burner in terms of crochet tutorials, just because those take so long. But again, do not worry, the crochet sweater tutorial is coming out next and within the next couple of days, so stay tuned for that. I'm really excited about that. Since we are now officially in the realm of Halloween, apparently in the middle of summer, my latest crochet project is very Halloweeny, and I want to show you the stages too because it's kind of funny. So can you guess what I'm making? Obviously here I'm making a hat, but the process of making this hat was a bit funny and I just had to share. I just thought that was really, really cute. But yes, it is a witch hat, and I'm still not done with it yet. The brim is not complete. It's a little bit too short, and also I need to do something so that it actually like stays upright, because although I did get like the stiffest yarn I have, like the thickest, stiffest yarn I own, it's still kind of too floppy. So I'm gonna need to figure out a way to like make it so that it's straight, because that's how the witch hats are. They're like straight brim. But yeah, this is what the witch hat looks like so far, and I think it turned out really, really good. Again, the process was hilarious, but yeah. And I didn't really film a tutorial on it. I just showed like little clips. But if you want a tutorial on how to recreate a simple witch hat like this, please let me know. If not, I'm not gonna film a video on it. I just made this for me because when I went to Disneyland and wore that like Minnie Mouse witch Disney bound, my witch hat was falling apart. It was just like a cheapy one from Amazon that I got years and years ago that I for some reason refused to get rid of, and it's literally disintegrating. Like it's, when you touch it, it's actually falling apart. So I'm like, okay, I need a new one, but instead of buying another cheap one, I want to make this crochet one. I think it turned out really, really well. I just need to, again, figure out a way to make it so that this is stiff and not floppy. I don't want a witch bucket hat. I want a witch hat. So yeah, this is my latest crochet project. I totally forgot to end the vlog because that's when I checked my email and realized that I got invited to tour the Five Nights at Freddy's house, coming to Universal Halloween Horror Nights. I'm so flipping excited for that. But yeah, that's pretty much all the updates that I have to share with you today. Thank you so much for joining me in my week in my life. This was originally going to be a like crochet vlog where I'm just like at home and catching you up on things, but what a surprise that I got invited to go tour Five Nights at Freddy's at Universal Studios like the same day. That's funny. They were like, hey, do you want to go tour Five Nights at Freddy's like in a couple hours? I'm like, in a couple hours? You know how far away Universal Studios is from me? It's far. So I just literally had to drop everything and go. 10 out of 10, absolutely worth it. It was amazing. But anyway, more crochet tutorials coming up soon. Thank you so much for watching. If you love crochet, please check out the rest of my channel. I share so many crochet tutorials, ranging from beginner-friendly tutorials to more advanced, to crochet with me, styling my crochet, and so much more. And if you love crochet and theme parks and like Disney and Universal Studios, Halloween Horror Nights, like all that like fandom fun stuff, please follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Both are at Crystal Everdeen. It's such a fun time and I would love to see you there. Thank you so much again for watching, and don't forget to click that red subscribe button if you have not already, so I can see you next time. Bye, and have a magical day.